Hello there, this is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Aquarius. This is for February already. Hello, fellow Aquas, Aqua Gang Gang. My birthday is coming up very soon in February. I'm going to be 45 in Muggle years. Well, bitch, I'm motherfucking ancient. But in any case, let's go ahead and get a good spread and just a feel of the energy for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Aquarius, if you're interested, I just posted the Aquarius erotic tarot reading on Patreon. It's the new thing I'm starting where every month I'm going to be doing erotic tarot readings for each zodiac sign. So if you want to follow me on Patreon, you click that upside down triangle below. All my info is there. Patrons on Patreon get access to all of the extended of the special love/oracle readings. They're now going to have access to these erotic readings for each zodiac sign, where I use the erotic cards is the point. And they get a whole bunch of other freebies. I post a lot of exclusive content there. So go ahead and become a patron if you have not already. Go and indulge in that. Aquas, it's the first sign that I've done so far. You have release. It's the running energy I felt this past weekend. I was traveling. I was, in Vegas. And the past couple of days while I was there, I kept feeling, and it could have been because of the full moon, of course. Full moons are about releasing and, purging and such. But I felt really strongly this energy of release and letting go. And then I came across this gorgeous video that I posted on my Instagram where this person, this man, he was this gorgeous accent. He was talking about, I release you and I let you go. And, it's like, I release you, but I will be better no matter what. Like, I am love and I am bliss and I am joy. And it was just so inspirational. But it was spot on seeing that because I was feeling the energy of let go, release, letting something just, letting it be, right? Letting it be. You have fate. Sorry about the noise. You have fate. So there is some sort of opportunity that takes the place of something you let go of. Now, this is where it gets a bit tricky because the very thing you let go of might be the very thing that comes in. You see what I'm saying? It can be kind of tricky in that sense. Absolutely. You also have endings, so it's absolutely true. One door closes, 5 more open is the saying, isn't it? So when endings occur, it's a beautiful thing. And that's kind of the energy of the full moon, right? It's about releasing things and letting things go. So some of you have released something that you thought you were fated for. You were like, this is the fucking person, this is the fucking job, this is it. And it didn't pan out. And everything in your soul was saying, listen, I feel like I am settling. I feel like maybe I am not getting what I'm putting in. And there's this sense of claiming one's worth by walking away. Look at that, walking away. This is my C'est la vie oracle. Pre-orders finally came in. All the decks finally came in. So I'm going to be shipping out the pre-orders, by the end of this weekend. You have the wish granted card. So somebody's wish is granted, but it comes after something is let go of. It is released. Now, is it the very wish that is released that comes to be granted? It could be. Why does that happen? Because it's coming via the path of least resistance. This looks like a path, doesn't it? It comes via the path of least resistance. And if you're standing on this path, blocking it, expecting it to happen a certain way or expecting it to be a certain thing or person, and it is not, or it is not in that manner of which you are imagining, it's something different or it's even greater, then what you need to do is you need to get the fuck out of your own way and allow it to come. You have decisions. Yeah. Someone's decision here was to let go. A wave of inspiration. So you have decisions and a wave of inspiration. Now the wave of inspiration for some comes, it feels like creative. So some of you are creating something new. You might get an idea to write a book. You might have an idea to, I don't know, do something, paint, create some type of art. Ascending higher. And you also have dreaming of you. I felt that in the Aquarius erotic tarot reading that I did on Patreon, that there was like this sense of the masculine wanting to dream and wanting to fantasize about it as opposed to putting action in the real thing. And why would that be? Because the Emperor keeps coming up over and over. It came up earlier in my live on Instagram. It came up again in Aquarius's reading on Patreon. And the Emperor wants control. So when we, as Aquas, this is our shit now, okay? Aquas, this is our thing. But I feel like this is the masculines doing this too, because that's normally our shit. We like to fantasize and have this idea in our head about something because why? We're able to control it, right? And so a lot of times I'll have this idea in my head about someone or something, but then when it becomes reality, I kind of shy away from it, only because it's like the reality I can't control. Do you know what I mean? It's like we like the idea of things. And so this particular emperor might have liked the idea of something because he, or he likes the idea of the control of something. And then when he realizes he don't have no control over it, it becomes a fucking shit show. You have the letter. So there is this communication, right? There's this sort of back and forth. And it might have been that the communication wasn't reciprocated. And so like if you're putting energy into a thing or a person and it's not coming back, you're going to walk the fuck away. Anybody who knows their worth is going to walk the fuck away. And so there could have been a lack of it. You have here the clover, which is luck. Lady luck, right? I was just in Vegas, so I'm gonna put all my juju and all that energy I felt in Vegas, the whole into my magic moon water that I'm going to be finally bottling for you guys this weekend. My lady luck for those who pre-ordered it. My gut kept telling me to wait, and you know, lo and behold, I realized what I was waiting for. I was waiting to go to Vegas and be reminded firsthand again of that excitement and the glitz and the believing in it could be me, I could win. And so all of that fucking gorgeous energy of 1 in a billion and oh my God, 777 and luck is going to be going into that magic moon water for those of you that pre-ordered it. So I'm super excited for you guys. But it's coming up again, luck. Happy coincidence, reward. You have good fortune, unexpected rendezvous. I almost feel like at some point, now don't get all fucked up about this, but I feel at some point in the future, there could be some sort of unexpected rendezvous between you and this person. And it doesn't mean it's a one-night stand and it's something low vibrational. It might just be getting together randomly for a fucking conversation or a cup of coffee. You have here the whip. Whip symbolizes something over and over and over again. It could be karmic, right? So someone here could be in a karmic situation or they're not letting go of something that's a repeat fucking pattern. So now we come to the fork in the road with the road card. Crossroads, journey, travel. Travel keeps coming up huge. That could be where the unexpected rendezvous comes from. And it doesn't have to be this sleazy, low vibrational one-night stand thing. We don't do those things anyway. But it can be like, oh my God, we're in the same city. Oh my God, it's weird, but you want to get coffee? You want to meet me at fucking, you want to like meet for a drink and it's just innocent. And it's just pure. But it's magical and it's fun and it's unexpected is the kind of vibe I'm getting. You have here also with the road card is Libra, justice. It's getting what you deserve, which I think is actually something unexpected and it's a surprise. You have the ladybug. Again, wishes are coming true. Remember, you already had wish granted. Wishes are coming true. A vibrant, abundant life. It also says birth of a daughter for some. And there he is. There's the emperor, the bear. Bear is this boss, this CEO, right? This very protective energy. Very used to being in charge. It's like basically the emperor. Okay, you have the tracks again. You see how you had fate? I'll show it to you. You had fate and you have the tracks. Tracks are autopilot, right? It's just kind of moving forward. But it is, again, travel. Do you see where we're going with this? It's nonstop travel energy. Travel, 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 travel. So maybe it's something that happens while you're traveling. You have the albatross, a good sign or omen. Someone's waiting for a sign. Now, I don't know if that's you, Aquarius, or if that's this other person, but I feel like someone needs to be convinced, if you know what I mean. I need a sign. Okay, then they give a sign. Okay, well, I need a sign of your sign. They give a sign of your sign. Well, I need a sign of your sign of the sign of your sign, and I need God himself to come here and tell me. There's something about needing to be convinced. Got the falcon. Someone here is rising up. You had ascending higher earlier, I thought, right? I think you did. You had ascending higher. Or was that in the Aquarius? That may have been in the Aquarius Patreon reading. But this energy of, you know, rising up. The Falcon is like third eye awakening as well too. It's a transition, it's changes. Someone's seeing something from a different perspective, okay? It's like the bird's eye view of something. They're seeing it just differently. The moon. The moon is fantasy. There it is again. So someone might have thought something was only a fantasy, but but they're seeing that it can actually be a reality. And that can be scary because remember I said the reality is we can't control it. The fantasy we can. Someone's afraid to release control. The sky, sudden, unexpected. I'm telling you, it's something very sudden. It's a sudden, unexpected either meetup or communication. And it may happen when you're traveling, someone's traveling. Let's say, for example, they're traveling and they just have this sudden inspiration to like reach out. That's what I'm talking about. Or is it when you're both traveling? I mean, it could be that as well too. There's just travel involved. Talking. Interested, conversing more, a weighted message arrives. I think that's what happens. What happens is someone communicates. There's a message, there's some type of, and it feels sudden. They just suddenly feel like it. Something overcomes them. Journey, travel again. See, that's the wealthy man in this journey card. So he could be traveling and gets this wave of sudden inspiration that comes over him and then reaches out. Could be going through something with court legal issues because here you have the adjudication card. It could be divorce. It could be child support, alimony, but it could also be something having to do with business. And there it is again, sudden wealth, 777. This is beautiful for us Aquas because I told you I was just in Vegas and I felt that energy of, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. So those of you that pre-ordered my Lady Luck Magic Moon Water Spray, this is the exact energy I'm going to be putting into it when I put the bottles together. 777, so somebody's luck here is about to change. Or is it Vegas related? Maybe that's the sign they were looking for was 777. You know what? If this is meant to be, I'm going to get 3 7s. And maybe they fucking see 3 7s. I don't know. All right, Aquas, we're going to do your extended. Click that upside down triangle below. If you would like to rent this extended, you're going to see that in the links below. There's several links below, so really check it out. I know, Aquas, I don't got to tell you that because we be just on that shit, honey. We be on that shit. You don't got to tell us nothing. We figure the shit out, honey. But you're going to have links to my Patreon where you can watch the erotic zodiac readings and all the other freebies and such. These, though, are on my website, saltwaterhillstarot.com. That link is also below. It's going to be in your February extended readings. Obviously, this is for February, but time is an illusion. What else is down there? I'm not doing any personal reading requests. The only thing I am doing is a handful of emergency requests, and that is it. Other than that, I'm catching up. I'm going to be mailing out all of the pre-orders for the Oracle cards. I'm going to be finishing up the X Marks the Spot bracelets. Magic Moon Waters are going to be going out. I'm going to be creating them this weekend, so any day now. And then I'm finally going to be able to do all of the candles, which I'm so excited about. I believe in divine timing. Sometimes I do pre-orders and I get done immediately, and sometimes we're kind of waiting and feeling stuff out. But also sometimes it's because shit got to come from out of country, supplies and stuff, and we can't control that. You know, you can't control the shipping and customs thing. It comes when it comes. And if you do any type of business with me, you've got to trust that it's going to come when it comes. I even throw my hands up to the universe, like, okay, universe, it's divine timing, not my timing, right? So sorry about the lighting, sorry about the noise, but let's go ahead and get into your extended. I want to thank you all for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions here on YouTube. Thank you so much for all of your donations that you sent to my PayPal. I love you guys so much, and I appreciate all of your support, fellow Aqua Gang gang. And I'll see you in your extended. Love you.